Hello Stampers, it's Jennifer Kirk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Guelph, Ontario, and we are going to play tonight. I'm so excited. I'm just getting organized here, trying to find stuff. I have to move my light over. It was too dark. All right, so I'm just getting my iPad set up so I can follow along. Let's see, is it happening? I'm on data with my phone because my internet was horrible and I didn't even want to take the chance because there was just no way that I was gonna get through the video with my internet. So hello people, it is Wednesday, March 10th, and I don't know where you guys are, but in Ontario today it was gorgeous. It got up to 16 degrees. Hey Sharon, how are you? It was sunny. Well, it clouded over because it's going to rain tomorrow, but it was sunny, it was warm, it was spring is in the air. So I thought I would make, we're going to make this card, but we're going to do it in different colors. I did this one for a international blog hop, and I'm going to put my blog link at the bottom of this post when I go in and edit it. And if you guys like this card, I would really appreciate it if you go into my blog and there's a voting button on it. It'll take you over to Kylie Bertucci's blog, and all at the top of this picture, I'm number 35, there's a little tiny heart, and you just click on that and that's voting. So the top 10 people that get the most number of votes get to do another blog hop with Kylie. So I entered this card, and hope you guys will consider going and voting if you like it. So, and there's you can get up to 5 votes, so you can pick for other ones there. It's 67 in Virginia. Woohoo! That's awesome. Hi Martine, how are you? Okay, so this is, you may not have seen this because it is a new bundle. It is this, the bundle is these dies here and this stamp set, and this will be in the new annual catalog that's coming up. And there's also these, like, it's gorgeous. Look at these. Can you just imagine? And I love butterflies, so I can never have enough butterflies. So this bundle will be in the new annual catalog. This DSP will not. This DSP is only available until May 3rd. But look at how gorgeous it is. These cut out with the dies, so we're using this one today. So the dies cut those out. There's these ones. Look at how cute. Oh, love it. Love it. Only available until May 3rd, so you don't want to miss out. And then on the backs, there's some really cute patterns. So this will not be in the annual catalog. The dies and the stamp set will. So we're going to play with this. I have already cut out the butterfly that we're going to use. And I'm going to use different color palettes than what I used here. Here I used, I was trying to showcase some of the retiring colors. So with the new annual catalog, it means that these colors are going bye-bye. And they're going to sell out fast. So I was showing the colors that are going. So Seaside Spray is going, Rococo Rose is going, and what else did I use in here? I used Mango Melody. That's not going. Okay, so, but we're going to do different colors. We're going to do Mango Melody again, Rococo Rose again, Misty, Moonlight, and Just Jade. So these are in, the Rococo Rose is going to be going away. These ones are going to be staying. All right, so what do we need to make this card? I'm in the middle of prepping for classes, so my desk, my workspace area is a disaster. All right, so what do we need? We need a piece of Just Jade. This is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. We need a piece of Misty Moonlight, and this is 5 3/8 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And then we need 2 pieces of basic white, one for the outside, one for the inside. We're just going to take one of these for now. And then this I just cut out using the Tasteful Label dies. All right, I'll have a list of all the stuff that we used as well. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to create this background. So all I did was sponge. So I took the colors that I wanted and I just did, let's just see, I want a pink. I try and keep these somewhat used for the same color family. I should have got these out before. Sorry, guys. All right. I don't know which ones were green. So we have Cocoa Rose, green. This one is blue. And then we'll use this one for Mango. You don't have to worry about it. They clean, right? Hey, Michelle. How are you? Hey, Krista. So I'm going to start off with... What am I going to start off? I'm going to start off with the Mango. And look at this. I got dog fur all over it. And all I do is pick up some ink. Okay. I just start off and I'm just going to randomly put ink on. You don't want to push too hard because you can't take the ink off once you get it on. Okay. And you don't need a lot of ink. It goes a long way. So I'm just kind of dabbing off just so I don't get a big blob. I'm doing this really quick. See, I just got a big blob. We'll hide that. I'm doing this quick because you guys really don't want to see me taking my time doing this. So I'm just randomly putting color wherever, okay? And you can always add more. So I'll close this up. I'll add a little bit of Rococo Rose now. Once you do have ink on these, you do want to make sure you use them on the same color because you don't want the ink to get onto your ink pad. And yeah. Whereabouts in Virginia do you live? We used to go, well, we used to go to Virginia Beach all the time. My mom's mom lived there. All right, so I'm just going to add some Rococo Rose. We're just randomly putting colors in. So you can just keep adding until you like it. There's no rhyme or reason. You could do whatever colors you want. I don't know why I picked these ones. I just picked these ones. I do want a little bit of Just Jade in here. Not a lot because we are going to be using our paste. I don't know if you guys have used this before, the embossing paste. And I'm going to be coloring that. So I'm going to be coloring it with Just Jade. So I want to be able to pick up a little bit of the Just Jade in here just so that there's continuity between it. Okay. So you just keep going. We're kind of making our own background paper. I think I'm going to add a little bit more pink, but I'll get the green in here. And you really just go until you don't want to go anymore. Loving the blending brushes. I love them too, Sharon. They are beautiful. They are so easy to use. This is the pink one. I need a bigger desk. Do you think my husband will make me a bigger desk? So I'm just going to put in some Just Jade. My Just Jade is very, very juicy, so I'm going to get ink all over me. I'm going to have to get some cloths here to wash my hands. I think it had a fight with the re-inker. Oh no, I just got ink on here. Let's get them off. Let's see if I can blend it in. Okay, I'm going to quickly clean my hands so I don't get ink anywhere else. I'll just grab a baby wipe here and try and get some of this off. Oh, what a mess. All right. And actually, while I have the Just Jade open, I'll hide it. We'll be fine. I'm going to stamp this in Just Jade. So I'm just using the Thanks. This is from the Many Mates stamp set, which I'll show you in a second. I just want to get the green off of here before I make a total mess of my project. Have you guys used the embossing paste before? It's a lot of fun too. Okay, I think I have enough Just Jade in here. So let's get this out of here. Look at how dirty, like, oh, it's just so juicy. I really got to get that cleaned up so it stays not all over me. All right, so I think I'm going to add a little bit more of the Rococo Rose in here. I want a little bit more pink. And we're going to move this out of the way. Yeah, I like that. So I'm just going to bring the Rococo Rose just a little bit everywhere and just fill in any of the empty spots that I have. So it really, like, this is not going to be the focal point, so it doesn't really matter if you have some blotches like this on here. Okay, so then the next thing that I did, let me get all this stuff out of here. And to wash the blending brushes, all you do is stick them underneath the tap and let them dry, and they're good to go for the next round. Okay, here we go. So what I did, these are in the butterfly dies, okay, and all I did was I made a template. So this is a little bit different, but I just took a piece of retired cardstock or garbage cardstock, and I just cut out the bricks. And let's see if I can find, this is the one that I used. It's getting kind of grotty, so but you can see I just made a template, and then I will apply the embossing paste over that. So let's get that all organized. So you can tape it down if you want. I'm just going to hold it. Hey Christina, how are you? So to use the embossing paste, let me just get this out of the way. I just have a plastic plate. You can use whatever you want. This stuff will dry out on your tools and on your plate, and it will go like concrete. So you don't want to leave your stuff dirty for very long. All right. This is the shimmer one. So I'm using the embossing weight shimmer. Look, I got ink everywhere. Look at me. And then I'm just using a Just Jade re-inker. Okay. And a little bit of the ink goes a long way. So you do want to make sure when you're doing a project that you put enough stuff here that you don't, if you're mixing colors, you don't really want the colors to be not, so this is all it looks like. Look at the glimmer. So you could use it white. This would be perfect for snow. I'm just going to plunk a bit down here. You don't need a lot of it. I'm probably doing too much, but I don't want to run out. And then I'll make sure you do tighten this well, and I keep it wrapped when I have it just in the bag right now, but I will wrap this in saran wrap and then keep it in the Ziploc bag with a damp sponge, and that prolongs it from drying out because it will dry out in the container. Okay, and I will wrap this after. All right. So all we do now is we take our re-inker and we put in, I'm going to start with 1 drop. You just add as much as you want until you get the color that you like. So there's 1. And I'm just going to give it a mix. So you can make whatever color embossing paste that you want. So that is a good color. I really don't want more than just that one drop for the green. Now with this card here, I believe I put in a couple of drops of the Seaside spray because it's a lot lighter, but the green is very vibrant. So then all we do is we take our project. I'm not even watching you guys. You're in Utah, sunny and 40 degrees. Wow. Wow. And I was impressed with our 16. We still have snow on the ground, so. Okay, so all we're gonna do, and you can use a bigger one or a little one. This one is already dirty, so I'm just gonna use this one and see how it goes. And all I'm gonna do is pick it up and plunk it down on my template. You wanna make sure it doesn't move, so I probably just made a mess right there because I let the paper move. And I just scrape it over and fill up the holes. Yep, I should have taped this down. So you can tape it down with washi tape, okay? I do have one that's done. And then you just scrape the stuff off, the excess off. So you see how a little bit can go a long way with this. And you just keep covering, filling it in. It's lots of fun. I've made a bunch of cards with this stuff this week. I've been having fun playing, making a mess. Me and messes, I don't know. If anyone had, is there anyone else's Just Jade like mine? Like, holy, they went crazy with the ink on that one. All right, so all you do is scrape it like this, okay? And then you just carefully lift it up and peel it off your project. And there you go. And then, so where you get a little bit extra here, because I went off the page, you can just wipe off. And then you just want to let this dry. And then you have a really cool background. I have to find a spot to put this. A really cool background that you can use for your card. See how easy that is? Neat, eh? All right, so I'm going to place this over here to dry. I did do another one so that we don't have to wait for it to dry. You can see I messed up my template, but we're gonna just hide that. But I will get this clean. Sorry, you're gonna have to watch me clean it. I do have a container of water over here because I don't want it to harden on my tools, and it will harden by the time we finish this video. So I'm just gonna wipe that off, and you will get sparkles everywhere. And I'm just gonna wipe this off and throw this out. I'm not too worried about the plate. I just don't want it on my tools because, you know, then I'd have to buy more. All right, so we're ready to put the card together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just glue this down. I got to make sure I don't put my card in this mess that I made. I should have had an extra sheet over here. All right. You've never used it. It's a lot of fun. I can show you a couple of other ones that I've done. They're not, the cards aren't finished, but these are using our templates. So you can use it with how I made our own template. Sorry, I'm just getting in my drawer. Or you can use these ones. We have the basic pattern templates, and you can use these to add the paste as well. And so that's what I did on this one. I did the circles and this one as well. So Mango Melody, I did the Rococo. No, I did, this one was Melon Mambo, no, Flirty Flamingo. So I'm going to be making cards out of that as well. So I had some fun. I did another one, but I don't know where it is and I can't see it. So I'll show it to you later. All right, so let's get this together. I don't know if you caught the beginning of the video, but my internet was so bad this whole week that I just went straight to data. I didn't even try to go Wi-Fi because there was no way that I was going to get through this video without dropping the signal. All right, so we're just going to do this. I do want to add a ribbon. Okay, so this is just the Just Jade. Hopefully I can find, yep, there's my glue dot. Does anyone feel that this winter was just very long? It wasn't even that long. Like, we really didn't get cold weather until late, but it just seemed to be going on and on and on and on, kind of like COVID. All right, but we won't talk about COVID because we want to talk about happy stamping stuff. So don't forget to go and visit my blog and vote for my card for the competition that I entered. Please, 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 I would really appreciate that. So I'll put the link at the bottom of this video. So I'm just going to take a little piece here. I'm just going to tie a knot. And then we can trim it if I can get my fingers in here. Let's do that. There we go. And then I'll just trim off this part here. You can make it into a fancy banner if you want. I'm just gonna cut it on an angle. And there we go. All right. So now we're gonna take our butterfly and we're gonna hide my boo-boos. And then where are we gonna put this? Right there? Does that work? Or do we want to use this to hide my boo-boos and have the butterfly there? What do you guys think? Like that? Or like that? Or do we want it over here? Well, maybe that would work too. No, but then it looks like it's floating. I kind of like this one. What do you guys think? Okay, we're going to do that. Does that work? I hope that works. So I'm just going to use dimensionals and we're going to pop up both of these. And there we are. Hide my mess. And then hide my other mess. See, there's no mistakes on stamping. You can always hide it. Always make it look like it's intentional. Which one do you like, Sharon? Sorry, there's a delay on here, so I wasn't sure which one it came in at. Hopefully you like where I'm putting it. All right, so I'm gonna hide this mess. So I do like things to be touching so they don't look like they're just floating, right? So I always will overlap. So here I'm going to have the butterfly touching the sentiment and touching the ribbon, just so that everything is kind of centered a little bit, or not centered, but grounded. Okay, and then I'm going to use some of these sequins. I think I'll use the pink ones. They're not pink, Mango Melody ones. And these are from the Artistry Blooms self-adhesive sequins. I've been using them on almost every card. They go with everything. And again, I like to put these in a triangle. So do I want it? I'm going to put it right over here. And then we're almost done, guys. I sped it up because we didn't have to wait for the stuff to dry. I'll check and see if it's dry now, or we could have, but I figured you didn't want to sit here and listen to me blabber. All right. So which one do you like? Which colors? Kind of like that one. I'm not really a green person. I don't know. Which one do you guys like? Hi, Julie. How are you? All right. So let's bring this back in and see. Yep. So see, this is dry now. You can just tell by just if it's tacky to your touch. So we could have gone ahead and made the card with this now. Okay. So now I have a background to do another one. Woohoo! All right. So that's it for tonight. It went fairly quick. You like both? Hey, Sandy, how's it going? So please, again, I'll put my link to my blog in the bottom of this video. Just give me a few minutes, and I would really appreciate if you went and voted for this card for me. So that would be awesome. The other thing that I did on this one, which I haven't done on this one, is I put some Wink of Stella on the butterfly just to add a little bit of glimmer. We could do that really quickly. And then I also splattered. So let's do it. I forgot all about my wink. So all I'm doing is just painting it, and I don't know, I'll put it up to the camera to see if you can see it. So I painted half. Can you see the difference? You probably can't. But it just adds a little bit of glimmer. This is my empty one. That's why it's not working very well. There we go. That's better. Now maybe you'll be able to see it. Okay, and we'll do this side. you know, every card needs some glam, right? There, can you see that? Hopefully you can see that. All right, and then just to splatter, I don't know if you guys have splattered before. All you do is get some paint down in the tip, and then you just go like this, and the sparkles will splatter and just make a, it just adds a little subtle, you probably won't be able to see it on the camera, but you can in real life. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you are having an amazing, amazing week, enjoying the spring weather, or for some of you down in the south, summer weather. Maybe, yeah, if the borders were open, I would come down and get some warm weather. Yeah, so thank you anyway for joining me, and have a awesome, awesome week, and we will see you here next week. I have less than 2 weeks for my puppy to arrive, so I'm so excited. And yeah, bye for now. Take care. Be safe. Bye.